What's going on, yo? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Now, we often we talk about the NBA. Hold on one sec, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Now, I think what gets forgot, or what tends to get forgotten is the street ball aspect of basketball when we talk about the craft and the overall skill. Now, there are a lot of street ballers that have been able to grace our presence, that we know about. Some of them have played in the pros. Some of them, uh, some of them never, unfortunately, got the chance to make it to the league, but they were always, stood out as the greatest to ever do it. Now, who I have as the greatest street baller of all time, just in my personal opinion. Actually, I got three of them. Okay. Uh, First and foremost, my number one that I used to enjoy watching was Alamo, and AKA the Black Widow. Some of y'all might know who he is. Some of y'all might not, but he was known for being really with the EBC, the Entertainers Basketball Classic, but also he was really known for his uh, his long standing veteranship with the and One mixtape tour. And God rest his soul, he passed away a few years ago with complications from diabetes, but it didn't take away from. And I also want to give an want to send condolences to these fellas too, and their families. Escalade Jackson. That's Mark Jackson's brother. He played. He was a street baller, and when he passed away, and Flash from and one too as well, and anybody else that I forgot about, RIP and rest up to them too. But uh, Alamo was so smooth, man, with the rock, man. He could not only he could handle the rock, he could play. real ball. Like if you needed to get serious and everything, needed to get physical, and he needed to go ahead and really get down with you, then he'll do that. If he wanted to get out there and be fancy with you and break you down and make you look silly, he'll do that too. But Shaquille O'Neal actually said that he was his favorite guy to watch, and I agree with Shaquille O'Neal. Was it was something about him because when you watched him play, like he was doing so many like moves, like he never did the same thing over and over. That's what made him unique, and for his size, him being 6'7" and everything, man, he was just so silky smooth with it. And he is who I have as my favorite street baller of all time. Uh, he never. You said my boy was Skip to Malou. Oh, okay. You like Skip to Malou? Yeah. Well, um, Skip. Ray for Austin. Yeah, he was one of the ones that could definitely. He could do both. Uh, my other guy that I liked was um was Hook Mitchell. Okay, and for those of y'all that don't know, who Hook Mitchell was. He was straight out of Oakland, California. Um, his real name was Demetrius Hook Mitchell, and actually he knew my family. Okay, now I never got to see him up close and personal, but from the stories that I heard and from what my family used to tell me, is that this guy used to, and I saw it, of course, on video. He used to 360 over cars and shit like that. And he was only 5'10", but he was jumping out of the gym as if he was like Dominique Wilkins size at like 6'7". I mean, just clearing the rim with ease, man. But unfortunately, what ended up happening to him, he ended up getting in some trouble or whatever. He had a drug addiction, and it robbed him of his career. And then my other guy, man, is now there was a movie a while back, all right, and I think JMJ might know what I'm talking about. If JMJ is still here, but the movie is called Soul in the Hole. It's a basketball movie, and it's about street ball. It takes place in in uh in Brooklyn, and I used to watch that all the time. But you said don't forget the air up there, even though it was a short stint, but he did a 720 dunk in the game. Yeah, but he wasn't my favorite to watch. Now I do, Mister 720. He knows my cousin. He's actually real good friends with my cousin because he's from Texas. JMJ. I don't know him personally. My cousin knows him personally. I never met uh we they call him Mr. 720. But yeah, he is nice and he could actually play real ball. But he wasn't one of my favorites to watch. But it doesn't take anything away from him. I thought he was tight. Now, if you want to go dunking, I like main event. Okay, and don't get upset. Look, I seen the I seen the number go down on the chat, man. Look, dog, look. If if somebody don't like something that you like, man, don't get offended, man. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get offended. But yeah, I like Ed Booger. They call him Booger. You said the Professor A or Alamo and Spider. Yeah, but man, none of those guys had anything on Alamo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Worm. None of them had anything on Alamo. You know, uh, Spider was Spider was decent. He could really play. He could really play too. But Alamo was something vicious. But hey, it's your opinion. But I also like Booger from the movie Soul in the Hole. Booger was the actual point guard. He was gonna play at Arizona Western, but unfortunately it didn't work out for him. Yeah, I talked about him. I talked about him briefly earlier, JMJ. But yeah, Escalade. Um, and that's why I was saying RIP to Escalade or whatever. But Escalade is Mark Jackson's brother, but he RIP to him. He passed away a few years ago. You know, but I heard you mention my guy Ed, but man, Theo, I don't even know who you is anymore, man. You don't never come through no more, but it's all good, bro. No, it's all good, bro. Yeah. Um, we talk about more than one thing on this channel, bro. I don't like being repetitive, but uh yeah, Booger was my guy. Booger was my guy. I like the way that he ran the floor. Now, there are a number of other guys too. And listen, I'm not just talking about said CJ. I'm not just talking about just guys from like the and one mixtape tour and stuff like that. Let's let's get into some guys, man, that some of y'all maybe really don't even know about because I think y'all really choose the obvious. You know, uh, some of y'all forget that Wilt Chamberlain. People forget that Wilt Chamberlain actually played street ball. Okay, and I know it's odd. Him both Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played street ball. In Washington D.C., it was said that Wilt Chamberlain Wilt Chamberlain was running the street parks at DC, and they never they never lost a game. Never lost a game. Also, of course, you got to Kareem. He was always playing at Rucker and those places out there. And then you can't forget about Pee Wee Kirkland. Okay, Pee Wee Kirkland. He was the biggest. He was the biggest drug dealer and the best street baller at the same time. I think some people forget about that. Uh, Pee Wee Kirkland, Pee Wee Kirkland was lighting up all NBA players every time. I mean, he was actually he killing everybody, and he had handled. He was about to play for the Chicago Bulls, but he never made it. Of course, everybody knows who Earl Manigault, and I believe that he was getting pennies off the top of the backboard and shit like that. I believe that too. And then another guy. Now this guy right here, a lot of people say this. Okay, now it's a guy. His name is James Fly Williams. Okay, now James Fly Williams. For I don't know if any of y'all have seen Above the Rim, but there you said Polo. You ever heard of Jimmy Snap Herman? No, I never heard of him. He said Sad Oxford. Now, okay, there's a guy. His name is James Fly Williams. Okay, and this guy right here, if you seen Above the Rim, you know Leon's character on there. They were saying that what's the name, Chef. They were saying that his character was based on Chef, but he really did. James Fly Williams did get shot. He got shot and it messed up his lungs. But James Fly Williams was very decent. He actually got scouted by Austin P or whatever. Yeah, what's up? What's up with it, Matt Cookbook? I mean, hot sauce, but these guys right here, they were doing like legal moves. Hot sauce was, he was doing the street stuff and everything, but he was more handled and everything like that. Philip Champion, I know who he is from ATL. And then there was Joe Hammond. Now everybody gives Joe Hammond. They say that Joe Hammond was better. Joe Hammond. They said Joe Hammond put up like 60 points on Dr. J as a youngster. I mean, have any of y'all got a chance to see any of these guys live? I'll put the link in there if y'all want to come in. All right, the link is in there. Oh, you saw a goat play? Damn, how old is your brother, Steven? He must be a little older than you. Oh, okay. Wow, you are, man, your brother older, way older than you, man. Yeah, I know how old you are. What's up, JMJ?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Polo, coochie rapping polos. Yeah, what's going
How you
on, man?
feeling, man?
I'm doing all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing all right. Paying bills and all that stuff, man. But you know, people that used to be, in the street ball life, like you
Hmm.
said, Kirkland. Don't forget Earl the Goat, a man ago.
Nah, I mentioned him already.
Oh, you already did that? Damn, man. I'm late.
Yeah, man. Like, hey, dog, I'll
I'm
be on
later.
it.
I'm later. I'm later with four wings, two biscuits, and a couple of scoops of barbecue, huh?
Yeah, nah. Look, don't forget about look. We got um listen, Hook,
Hmm.
Earl Monroe, Kareem played in the
Manigo.
street.
That's Manigo. That's not Monroe. It's Manigo.
Yeah, yeah, but no, but Earl Monroe played. No, I know who Earl Manigault is, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about Earl Monroe that played in the league. He played street ball too.
Oh
Nate
yeah.
Tiny Archibald, he played street ball too. And
I'm
then
surprised. What's it called? I'm surprised. What's it called? Used to did play down there. Pistol Pete Maravich. I'm surprised he did play down there. You feel what I'm saying? The way he was
right,
doing the
right.
moves. Pistol Pete Maravich, man. So
Now,
yeah. Go
now,
ahead, Polo.
now I
Go ahead, Polo.
know, I know a couple of people. I know a couple of people that know Half Man, Half Amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
yep, yep,
yeah,
yep.
but because he's a teacher in New York. my
Oh yeah.
my uncle knows half man, half amazing or whatever. So, but those are only people that I really know. Now, I did get an opportunity to witness a couple of those guys play. They came out to Texas for an open run and everything. Uh, but those guys, man, can really play basketball. They like a lot of them can really play basketball. Like I heard somebody talk about Escalade. God rest his soul. He played
Hmm.
for Louisville.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
big Escalade. He played for that's Mark Jackson's brother. He played for
Yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. Troy Jackson, R.I.P. to him. He looked just like his brother, though. He looked just like his brother, only bigger and a little darker, man. That man, Troy Jackson, man. R.I.P. to him, man. Oh man, man, that was crazy, man. That was real crazy. I don't know why. I think I know why Mark Jackson and get the coaching gig because it's because of him. He died. You know, he had to be religious, very religious. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, crazy, man. No, 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 no. Mark Jackson should get a job because of his coaching. You know, what I'm saying put Steph Curry up in there. You know, when he had Monte Ellis. You know,
Right.
Clay Thompson, Draymond Green, when that was on the slump. But you had to put a Steve Kerr in there, man. I'm just a man. Troy Jackson, that was crazy, man. That was, his brother died. He couldn't find out he played on street ball. Man,
Yeah.
that was crazy, man. There's a few others I can't recognize. I can recognize. You know what I'm saying? Arab there and there. I forgot there's a few others. You got the Professor and Spider. You mentioned that the Professor
Hmm.
and Spider and all that. You know what I'm saying? When he do a dunk, he'll do a what's it called? Or what's it called, spider on the rim, you know what I'm saying? So man, I miss street ball, man, like it was. It's Stephen A. Smith with this bitch ass they real basketball. I said, well, you motherfucker, you been to Rutgers or you what's it
Right.
called?
Yeah, I
With
can't I can't stand. I don't like when people say that because you like that's the most disrespectful thing that you can say to guys out there saying that that's not real basketball because some of those guys could actually play. Some of them guys have you seen the examples. Skip to Malou, he played in the league.
Yeah, he
Dr.
played
J,
in
he
the
played in
NBA
the league.
Finals, didn't he? He played in the NBA Finals in Orlando, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's right. Skip to my little man. Then you got Kenny Smith in the dunk contest one time. He said he have the Fontaine. His last name is Fontaine with the doggone dunk contest. He wants
Right,
he
right, right.
720.
Hey,
He want to do the
heli-
720.
helicopter, helicopter, helicopters from out your way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
from North Carolina. The dude that be don't yeah, his name was Helicopter, man.
yeah. I remember helicopter. I ain't
Yeah,
heard.
he's straight out of North Carolina, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, there, Polo man. This is crazy, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
See, y'all didn't think I was gonna do something like this. See, man, look,
Yeah,
dog, I
man,
could
man,
talk about
Polo,
anything
man.
around this bitch, man. All y'all want to do. Listen, man, I know this around here. All y'all want to do is sit here talk about LeBron, or y'all want to talk about
LeBron,
Shannon Sharp, or
MJ,
y'all want to talk about First
NFL
Take, or y'all want
football,
to talk
and
about
all that
Stephen A.
stuff.
Smith and all that bullshit. Nigga,
Hmm.
I'm talking about different shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's what Kyle Pitts be doing. He be thinking about the other stuff, man. Talking
Yeah,
about
man, like,
Hollywood and all the other
everybody,
stuff, man. That's what
you said,
that's what you try to be all around, man. Just talk about two subjects and know our black community too. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. You talk about everything that's cool, man.
J,
You know
like,
what
man, he
I'm saying,
can't keep
Polo?
up with Polo, man.
Yeah, you damn right. I can't keep up with you, Polo, man. I be doggone. I be have a head on the swivel with you, Polo.
Hey, look, Kaepernick gonna come back, man. What you think?
Man, fuck Kaepernick, man, fuck Kaepernick. But I like Kaepernick for the
What? I
49ers.
thought you,
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
you was
no, no,
riding
no,
for it. Why you
Kaepernick.
gonna say
I'm
fuck?
gonna, I'm gonna tell you this about Kaepernick. Kaepernick. I'm telling you, man, don't put Kaepernick in the NFL. Don't put
Yeah.
Kaepernick in the NFL. Do what you're doing now, so you won't get fucked up like Lawrence Taylor did Joe Theismann.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Kaepernick, he can do that shit any damn time, bro.
Hmm.
But no, I don't want him to be desperate for a job. You don't need the NFL. You doing what your shit. You doing what the fuck you doing now, man. Keeping us black folks motivated, man, so we can go get the job or go to check every month or whatever, man.
Right.
Kaepernick, let's go, Kaepernick, man. I like my boy Kaepernick, but if he go back to the NFL, I just want to make sure he don't get hurt. I don't want to see no notifications that he got broken legs, and all that stuff. That's why I don't want to see Kaepernick do. That's why I don't want to see Kaepernick do, bro. I just
So,
don't want to. Go ahead, Polo.
no. I was gonna ask you. Do you think they're gonna take a chance on him, man?
The way
'Cause
they
I
going,
want him. I want him to get the opportunity. Everybody talking about, oh yeah, man, you capping for Kaepernick. I'm like this, JMJ. This dude, he has. Listen, I had to tell motherfuckers, he ain't shot nobody. He ain't robbed nobody. This nigga
that's right.
ain't abusing no women. You don't hear about this nigga, selling dope and none of that other shit, right? He out there. What is he doing? He working out to get back into the league or whatever. But meanwhile, you got
Yeah.
these other motherfuckers up in there catching cases, getting in trouble and shit like that, and they getting second and third chances and shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. But in a way, you know, changed my mind right there. I want to see Kaepernick in the league to win the Super Bowl for the Las Vegas Raiders, man. And then
Right.
Sam Davis, Mark Davis, is trying to what's it called, put it back in. Some say he ain't gonna get back in, but you know, I want to see Mark Davis do his thing over there in you know, with the Las Vegas Raiders. But I ain't no football fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hear some of my people.
But if no, that's what I'm saying. If Kaepernick comes back, then what? Are you gonna watch it again?
Hell no. Hell no. I listen to my YouTubers for that. I listen to my YouTubers for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna watch no football, man. I ain't watched football for the last 7 years. For the last 7 years, man. So, you know, say if Kaepernick make it and win the Super Bowl for the Las Vegas Raiders, it should have wound up with the 49ers.
Yeah. I mean, they might. I mean, it would be a good thing for Trey Lance. That's what Lou the Ryder was talking about. But hey, we got Stephen Green up in here, man. What's up with it, bro?
Stephen Green.
I
Hey, you
think I
ain't
think he
seen.
might have fell out.
Man, I'm back.
Yeah, man.
Stephen
Stephen Green, what's
Green.
up with it, man?
Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on with y'all?
What's up,
Man, we
man?
talk
What you?
about football, street ball, basketball, whatever ball. Harlem Globe. We could talk about a Harlem Globetrotters. A Black Fight Fan TV said
Hey,
somebody that what's it called with the Harlem Globetrotters. You know what I'm saying? It was the best Harlem Globetrotters in history, but I forgot what he said though. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh,
Black Fight Fan
okay,
TV.
Stephen. Who do you got as your ballers that you used to like watching, man? Street ball wise.
um, the goat, number one, and the guy that he played on the Rockets because he was on and one videos. His name was Austin, right?
Yeah, but
You
you ain't
talking
never
about?
watched Earl Manigault, nigga.
Huh?
I sure did. I sure did that. I still can watch
Nigga,
videos
I'm
on.
talking about niggas
I
that you
still can
actually
watch
witnessed,
video
nigga.
videos, man.
Oh,
Earn the
look.
goat,
Oh,
man to go. Earn the
brother,
goat, man to go. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking
my
about
brother
Steve.
used to, My brother used to have videos of the GOAT, and I would watch the videos that he was recording and play. And
What?
yeah,
I can't
'cause my
believe that.
brother was in the military, and he was stationed in different countries, and
Uh-huh.
he was in New Jersey. And my brother's a big ball freak, and
Okay, okay.
and up there, the GOAT, everybody knew the GOAT. So
Right.
he went.
So you actually watch full game footage of this nigga.
Oh yeah, on video on live videos. On live
Wow.
video.
I
Yeah,
never saw a video footage of Earl Manigault. The only thing they portrayed him in is the movies. Now I saw Ed Booger Smith play. I'm going by guys that I actually watched, and I saw Alamo. That's my number one. Our guy, rest his soul. Uh, what's it called? Ed Booger Smith, which is Booger, and then of course what's it called? Mitchell.
And what's the guy? Pee Wee Kirkland.
yeah,
I see videos of him play. He's a good ball player.
See
yeah.
that's crazy. I ain't know. I don't have that footage, and I done seen. Now I saw Dr. J a little bit of what he did, but damn,
Right.
nigga, yeah. And y'all still got that footage?
My brother still got that footage. He got the footage of Escalade videos and Professor videos. My brother go to the basketball court. He have videos and record these games.
Yeah, Spider and what's it called? You got hot sauce with his dribbling ass. Hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Champion. His last name was Champion.
Yeah, Philip Champion.
Yep.
But why these players that play street ball? How come they wasn't drafted in the NBA?
Well, I guess they like the what's it called? When they do their dribbles, they probably carry probably something like that a little bit. They'll probably call traveling. They'll probably do a little bit of doggone when they dribble, what they call
Right.
it, the crab dribble, what they call the crab dribble, and then it'd be what's it called? They call it traveling. You know what I'm saying? Just like Allen Iverson, man. Just like Allen Iverson, he did crab dribble like that, man. But Allen Iverson used to put them crossovers on you anyway. You know.
Yeah,
I heard y'all.
a lot of that stuff is illegal too, man. You know they want you to dribble the proper way and stuff. I believe the reason why they was hating on AI too because he shook Jordan, and then
Yep.
after that, you notice they started calling it a lot. You know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I,
Well,
I,
I'm gonna
I,
tell
tell,
you this.
I tell you on a video of the GOAT, I saw one of his games. He cross dribbled another guy. The guy thought he was coming in, and he fell down and shot the three while the dude was up laying down on the court.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah. Just like Randolph Childress did my boy Jeff McGinnis. When he broke his ankle, he talking about come on. He talking about he hit a three and what's it called Randolph Childress made it. You know what I'm saying?
man,
So
I gotta see this shit. So okay, is this on VHS? You got it in color or in black and white?
Color and VHS.
it got to be color there, sir. It's probably a messed up color. You know what I'm saying? With that
Yeah.
subscribing and all that mess, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you had the
What year? No, hold on. What year was this?
This
what?
was like in, I would say 83, 85, like somewhere like in the 80s range.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? The
I
80s
thought you.
ring. Go ahead, Paul.
I thought you talking more so like in like the 70s.
No,
Nah,
no.
Cause I was
Earl
like, what?
played in the 70s.
my
He
brother
just played
he
in the
went up in New
70s.
Jersey like in
Had,
84.
had saved up. they probably had to saved
because
up.
Kareem said he played against he said he played against Earl Manigault, and he said he's the best player never to play in the NBA.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
man. You got
I
people
never
that.
like I'll be lying if I said I actually saw footage of Earl Manigault. I always just heard stories, but you said you actually saw it.
Yeah, on video.
That's fucking crazy. I would have that shit. I would download that shit to my computer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm
That's
gonna tell
that's
you another
that's crazy.
motherfucker, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you another motherfucker that could have been in the NBA too, and that's Ben Wilson. Ben Wilson from Chicago, man. Because he can high fly and motherfucker do his shit, man. From Chicago, man. But he got killed in Chicago. What's it called, man? Chicago streets, man.
What was his
That's
name?
Benji Wilson.
Oh,
Benji
oh yeah, Ben,
Wilson.
Ben, yeah, Benji, yeah. But he was actually a high school. He was actually a decent boy. He went to Simeon.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that, man. He could have played in the NBA too, man. Because I think Jordan played against him too, or played with him, or
He
played
played
against.
with R. Kelly and shit. He
Oh
played
yeah.
against R. Kelly, and he played with Nick Anderson.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Benji Wilson, man, it was but back in '86. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to say, back in '86. You know. Some people say back in '79. He played back in '86. He probably played in the early '80s, the mid '80s, and all that stuff, man. Man, he could have been a nice little player in the NBA, man. You know.
that's
Hey,
sad how and I didn't like the way they did his funeral too. Man, you had Jesse Jackson coming out there trying to make his funeral like a show and shit like that, man. I didn't like that shit. You know Jesse Jackson on crooked coon ass man.
Man,
Yeah, man.
just nuts, man. Yeah,
Keep
Jesse
hope
Jackson.
alive. Yeah, keep hope alive. You and Don King go fucking under the table coon
Yeah.
ass niggas, man.
hey, I saw you was talking about the hook, right? You was talking about the hook.
Yeah, Demetrius Mitchell.
Yeah, he had a 10-speed bike, ran over the car. No, he jumped over the car and
Yeah,
dunked the ball.
he 360 over one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Not,
probably
My
why he got a
my
small
aunt my
contract.
auntie know. See, my auntie knows him personally because
Mm-hmm.
I got family in Oakland. But
okay.
Hey.
yeah, they know him personally. He just had a real bad drug problem, but he could have if he would have stuck with it. He probably could have had a chance at the NBA though. Because a lot of them guys, like Gary Payton and Jason Kidd and Brian Shaw and all them guys, even
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mark Curry, they used to like Hook Mitchell because
Yeah.
they from out that way.
And
Yeah.
Carlton Hines, he was a good street ball player.
Oh yeah, Duncan Hines.
Yeah, he died.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead, fellas. Go ahead, fellas. Yeah. You'll give us some info like a champ, man. You know. No,
Yep.
I'm gonna tell
yeah.
you this.
Joe Hammond, man.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, you
Bring
remember you remember him, Joe the Destroyer Hammond.
Yeah.
it.
He ranked he ranked number 9 in street ball.
They got him actually number one. He has a record that hasn't been broken yet. He put up 82 in the record or something like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool right there.
I
That man,
think what's his name? KD put up like what 760 something, or he put up 66 in the record. But Joe Hammond put up 82.
mm, man, you keep right over here. I'm gonna do some. I might have to do some research.
And they talk about these guys couldn't play in the NBA and everything. He said if he ever played in the NBA, he would destroy pretty much all the guards in there. They so confident in their game. They said, man, they would have ripped Michael Jordan to shreds.
Mm-hmm.
Now I
Yeah.
don't know. We don't know if that's true or not because Jordan was fast, Jordan was athletic, Jordan was quick, and
Yeah. But
Jordan could jump out the building.
but you know you got people that's old school. They can play athletic, play physical. They're Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no. I'm a Jordan fan, but you know you still got these motherfuckers that what's it called, man? You know what I'm saying? They can play higher, play faster, play. It had the crossover dribble. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, the others, man. You know, there's some in New York, up in Chicago, up in Compton, or over there, you know, go North Carolina, up in Texas, or anybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody that was better, but they went down the wrong path. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? They went down the wrong goddamn path, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
they
some of them didn't want to. They got caught up in the street life, man. Like Pee Wee Kirkland, he made it on the Chicago Bulls, but he didn't want to play.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Remember,
puts
he was about to play for your team, uh, JMJ.
yeah, yeah. Well, boy, I ain't know about that though, but you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
he made the roster.
Okay,
They
okay.
said he was because he played college ball.
Where you play at DePaul or Illinois, Chicago, or something like that?
Where
No,
did Pee Wee Kirkland
Norfolk
play?
State.
Hold on one
He
second.
went to Norfolk State.
no, he in New York though. He probably played for Syracuse or something like that, or
No, he
New
was in
York,
Norfolk State.
New York University or something like that. He from New York, probably.
He played in Norfolk State.
You
Hold
know.
on. He went to Norfolk State.
Oh, that's CIAA tournament. That's right there over there
Yeah, he
with.
went to Norfolk State and then
Yeah.
he went to Lincoln.
Oh, okay, okay. You know.
Yeah. And Norfolk State is a black school, black college.
See, I think it's CIAA. I think no, not CIAA, but it's what's it called? You
HBCU.
know, a black it's HBCU. I know. You know.
Man, dog. Man, and Stephen, you in Virginia. Man, Norfolk State last when I was in Virginia, man, Norfolk State and Hampton.
Yeah.
Woo, man, they used to throw some parties out that bitch, JMJ, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I used to be in the
Oh my
military, man. I
God,
used to
bro.
be,
You talk about every shape of black woman. Nick, look, they got caramel women,
yeah, man.
dark
I
skinned
know.
women. You know what
Hey,
I'm
Yeah,
saying? They got
you
them
ever heard of
tall. They got them thick. They got them short and thick. They got them skinny, athletic looking, track athletic looking. Man, whatever type of woman, short hair, long hair. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, man. Yeah, dog,
yeah.
they was all looking good
So
out there, man.
Virginia, man. If I would have went to the permanent party in the military, man, I wish I was in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So I could chill out down there. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you a hop, skip,
Go
and a
there.
jump. You in North Carolina, man, that ain't far.
Yeah, you gotta take the bus.
You act like that's a hell of far, nigga. That's what.
You
You
gotta
take
take the buses
I-95,
out
nigga,
there,
you
huh?
there. Shit.
You gotta take the buses out there if you ain't driving a car. I ain't never drove a car before. I did drive a forklift, but dog, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a car, you know what I'm saying? I wish I had did.
Oh.
Oh, I wish I did have a car, you know what I'm saying? And just go out there to VA, man. And shout out to Ticket TV for Newport News, man. Virginia Beach, Virginia. You know,
I
man,
think I
I
think
wish I
maybe
did. Man. I
I think
wish I
maybe
did. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
I
bike.
maybe
I think it was Bike Week. The last couple weeks, it was in Virginia and in South Carolina and all that.
Yeah. I already know about Black Bike Week, man. I mean, they used to have that, and now
Ooh, man. Hey,
Black
dude,
Bike
man,
Week.
look. See, I'm married, so I can't be doing all that. But like, see down here, Stephen, and down here, Jam Day, they do they do shit like they do the Kappa beach party, they do the free need. Of course, you got the Mardi Gras, you got
In
the
Atlanta. In
Texas
Atlanta.
relay,
Hmm.
shit like that, and of course the state fair and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna come out here one day. I'm gonna be about 60 years old and try to look at this and look at Polo and look at Stevie Green and be like, man, it's crazy out here, man.
Man, shit, it don't matter if you 60, shit, 60, 70, 80, nigga, we still gonna be moving, nigga.
Yeah, Polo, man, and Stevie Green, man, and the live chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, man.
What? How old are you, JMJ? JMJ, what? You 30 what?
Man, I'm 45 years old, going
Oh,
on
you 35. Okay, okay, 35. About you
45.
35. Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
right.
45.
Yeah, nah, man, you gotta think 10 years back, man. Come on.
No. When they and let me tell you something, Polo. When they look at me and when I get my hair cut and everything, they say, "Can
Uh
I see your ID? Can I see your ID?"
huh.
I'm like, "Lord, have mercy."
Ah, look at that. That nigga J be up in there smiling. Well, hey, no problem. I got
No,
you.
there ain't no smiling. That's messed up, man. You probably think about 17, 18, man. You probably think about
Hey,
17,
hey,
18.
JMJ, man, you be
You
getting the ball fade on them boys.
know. You go mess around, go give me a fade like Nasty Nas with a moon part on
Ah.
my head. You gonna give me a moon part on my head? I still see your ID. Lord have mercy. Hey, let me go see my ID. Lord have mercy. But I'm gonna tell you this,
Nah,
Polo.
that's good if they still got an ID you and shit.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta have a current ID, though. I'm gonna tell you this, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
hell yeah, Curry. Damn, Curry. They look at nigga Curry. You about to buy? Oh hell no, man. Let me see your ID, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, curry food, man. Curry food, man. I think about the street balls and stuff, man. What you think about the NBA Finals tonight? What you think about the NBA Finals tonight? Speaking of that, you have curry food Clay Doh versus J Tay and J Bro. I call him. If he make a 3-point shot, I wish I got to do that live. You said inside, outside, come around.
Who
Who's
y'all
that
picking in the finals?
nah,
round? You know what I'm saying?
Who's picking in the
What
finals?
you think,
nah.
Stevie Green and Polo? What you think?
Yo,
What you think?
Hold on one second. Nah, the game. Uh, the game is
what?
tomorrow.
No, the game is tonight.
No, Thursday.
No, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Jam J.
No, it
Thursday.
ain't. I'm gonna check it out on my thing now.
It's
Check it
tomorrow,
out.
man.
Now, now, hold on.
It's tomorrow,
It's
man.
tomorrow. It's tomorrow, man. Man, I done wasted my beers. Man, I'm mad.
Hey, look, I know you was excited, man, but
Man, I had my beer set. I had my beer set for
man, you
tomorrow.
better order something to
For the
eat.
day, man.
That nigga finna flip on the channel at 8 o'clock. Nigga, it's gonna be the news on that bitch.
Yeah, man. I'm mad. I'm mad now.
Man, I hate to be the
Man,
bearer of
I had
bad
to go to
news, but
the.
goddamn.
I'm sorry, man.
You
I've
picking
been,
in the
I've,
finals?
I've I've been off TV and all that other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this has been crazy, man. I'm just what's it called, man? So I'm thinking about the
I
what you
mean,
think
he
about
had for real though, Steven, man. He had me. I was like, wait a minute, man. I was thinking they played tomorrow. I was like, shit, because that's happened to me before. I think it was with the Memphis and the Golden State game one time. I forgot
Right.
that they was playing.
you know. Yeah, but other than that,
Well,
man,
I think it was
what you think
Memphis and
about the game
Minnesota.
tomorrow? What you think about the game tomorrow? The Polo and Stevie Green.
I think the offense, I get Golden State the offense. The defense, I give it to Boston. I think they're gonna go 7 games, and I'm taking the Warriors. And
Oh,
then two, I think the inside game is gonna be the key.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you this, then, man. You got two offensive players in Charlie Brown and Jason Tatum versus Steph
Right.
Curry and versus but Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. But we gotta shout out to Lou Rada to bring this point up that Marcus Smart versus Draymond Green, the $100 million man versus the King Flopper. You know what I'm saying? So, so that was crazy what he said. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna have the um most fouls in the game? You know what I'm saying? Though an exception of technical fouls. You know what I'm saying? But you got Kevin Looney versus Al Horford too. Kevin Looney versus Al Horford too. So, Derek White versus Jordan Poole. You know what I'm saying? So versus Jordan Poole. I heard a couple of people try to come back from Golden State, and that's Gary Payton II and a few others, man. You gotta wait until the NBA Finals with Boston, what they have on the table with the Pritchard and a few others, man. So we gonna see how they works, man. We gonna see how they works, man, in Boston. And go to state, and see how they what's it called. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Is Mike Green gonna call the game because he got the Hay 19? You know what I'm saying? Mike Green gonna be up there enough to what's it call the game. You know what I'm saying? Might have to bring Marv Albert out in there.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't
Mike
think.
Green. Go ahead. Go ahead, Steve Green.
I don't. I
Paul.
think. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Steve Green.
I think it'll be the same as usual. Mark Jackson and what's the other guy that called the game with him?
Van Gundy. Jeff
Yeah,
Van Gundy.
yeah. They gonna call the whole series.
Yeah. But Mike Breen, he need to get them shots. I guess put on the mask or something like that. So
Yeah. But you taking Boston?
I ain't picking nobody. Whoever the best man win. I ain't picking nobody. But you got Golden State Warriors fans. Shout out to Town Biz, man. He'll Golden State Warriors fan, but he'll pick, man, if they don't get it together. You know what I'm saying? The reason they don't get
Um,
it.
Boston, Boston should have the home court advantage because Boston got the better record.
Boston got a better record than Golden State.
Yeah, Boston should have the home court advantage.
Golden State is number 2, and Boston is what, number two?
Golden State is number 3. Memphis is number 2. So Boston's the highest.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay. We're gonna see how that goes there, bro. If they gonna play at the TD or play at the new Boston Garden, the new Boston Garden, the TD Waterhouse Garden versus the Chase, not the is it the Chase Center? Yeah, it's the Chase Center.
my
But
brother, my brother went to the old Boston Garden. He said that thing felt like a heater, like 200
yeah,
degrees.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
No,
Magic and them said, man, it felt like you know what Boston did at one
what?
time, man, and a few times against the Lakers. They had them had them what's it called? Put them in the heater while they up in there in the air conditioning and all that other stuff. So I already know about that Boston guy, the old Boston guy. So
Yeah, the blood, sweat, and tears. That's what I
yeah,
call the blood, sweat, and tears, man.
nah, you ain't had no tears. You had blood and sweat. That's what that. That's all that was. That's all that
Yeah.
was. Blood and sweat. You know
Who
what
your,
I'm
who your favorite basketball team?
saying? Man, my team, the Bulls, man. You know,
Oh,
man, my brother is a Chicago, no, is a Charlotte Hornets, man. You know what I'm saying? What they used to do back in the '90s, man, the early '90s, man, when they had Alonzo Mourning, Larry Johnson. No, I used to watch them, man. I used to watch them too. I remember WGN in Chicago. Used to always
yeah.
go.
You remember?
Used to watch
Do you
the
remember
game.
Bob? Do you remember Bob Love? He used to play for y'all.
Who?
Bob Love. He used to play for the Bulls.
Who?
Bob.
Love?
Bob he played.
Love?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Sloan, that used to be the coach for the Utah Jazz, used to play for the Chicago Bulls too. I forgot about that too. Yeah, I appreciate that you giving me insight on that love. You know,
But they was a team they was the first expansion team to make it to the playoffs.
yeah. Because the ABA and the NBA won't there yet. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
try to put the teams together, you know what I'm saying? The ABA and the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I think it was Artist Gilmore. I think Artist Gilmore and the rest of the crew down there up in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I might be wrong. Y'all can correct me on that. I don't know all the answers sometimes though too now. So I ain't no what's it called historian, you know what I'm saying, but you still gotta do your research, you know what I'm saying, with the
right.
with Chicago Bulls, you know, we said with George Gervin used to be there. I was like, what? George Gervin used to be there? I thought he played in San Antonio for the rest of his career. No, he didn't. Oh, he played for Chicago with Jordan, with Orlando Woolridge and Oakley.
I heard he was kind of jealous of Michael Jordan too, man.
Who?
George Gervin.
I know he is, cause he's gonna be that top
Was that true
star.
though?
It can be true. According to me, it can be true, cause Jordan will go be the big star in the NBA. George Gervin, you ain't won no championships. You probably won a couple of scoring titles, but you ain't what's it called, man? But you ain't what's it called? You won a couple of scoring titles or probably MVPs. You won a score title over David Thompson.
Yeah, but he
But
wasn't. You know, he wasn't known for like his defense and none of that, man. He was just known as a pure scorer.
yeah,
Yeah, he had a pretty finger roll.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you another. Chicago. Brass Sellers and all them peoples, man. Brass Sellers.
In the Green Banks.
Yeah, man. You know, you know.
Yep.
Lambs. Well, what? It's just tipping on my tongue right now, but I'm gonna say it wrong. But you got Stacey King and Horace Grant and all them the championship years. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
You don't know the history too. That Cartwright and Jordan almost got into it in the locker room.
Yeah, I already heard about that. I already heard about it.
Yeah, he told Jordan if he do that again, he was gonna kill him.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody want to kill Jordan that day. Everybody want to kill Jordan in practice and all that, man. But other than that, man,
Yep.
it's a gift and a curse when you win six championships in the '90s. But when they gone, They gone. You know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of sight, out of sight, out of sight. It's gone. It's gone. Just like War with Galaxy, man. You know what I'm saying? You can
And
have
then
that.
y'all might, you never know, man. Cause I need to know what's gonna happen with. So Billy Donovan, he gonna go ahead and he gonna stay because a report came out that Quinn Snyder, Quinn Snyder,
No, no,
his.
no, no,
Hold on,
no.
listen. You gonna listen to me, man?
Go ahead, Polo. Go ahead, Polo.
what what I'm trying to tell you is that Quinn Snyder, his he came out and said his future is uncertain with the Jazz. So I'm saying, could it? Be, are you saying no to Quinn Snyder? Is that what you were saying no for?
That's right. That's right.
See,
Can you have
I couldn't even get to say. I said Quinn. He's like, nope.
no? Quinn Snyder didn't go back to Missouri and do what he's supposed to do.
I didn't even get the cue out, Steve. I said, Quinn. Nope.
No, no Quinn Snyder, man.
Like, what if I say Mark? No. I'm about to say Mark Jackson.
Well, we can have Mark Jackson.
Yeah. Look.
Hey, Polo. Yesterday you was talking about what is it? UGK and 8 Ball and MJG. In my
What about him?
I take 8 Ball MJG over UGK.
Damn right, 8 Ball MJG, man. I like Underground Kings, man, but I've been listening to 8 Ball MJG long enough, man. You know what I'm saying? You
I
know
fuck with them both, man. I don't have one. That versus battle. I was like both of them won. Now who did I listen to? Who did I listen to more? Hey, you'll be surprised, Stephen Green. Me being from Texas, I listened to 8 Ball and MJG more than UGK.
That's right, man. That's right.
Yeah, but UGK. I guess it was because UGK was from here, and we actually got to know them guys and stuff like that because they really were underground. Like I was telling you yesterday, Stephen. Like JMJ, I don't know if you heard. Them guys was really hustling. Like they were selling units out the back of their cars, shit like that. So was MJG. So was Too Short. So was Master P. So was Pastor Troy. So was all the niggas in the South. Even Outkast was doing shit like that.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We look at rap like that. You know what I'm saying? And we try to hustle, and we ain't trying to hustle. Then you hear a certain type of rap music, man, and say, "I can do this. I can do this. I can do that. I can do that." You know what I'm saying? And down south, yeah, and when you got the Ghetto Boys with Willie D, Scarface, and Bushwick Bill, and all that, and doggone what's it called to Atlanta with Outkast. So they said, man, when you listen to that, man, said, man, I'm gonna go get into this rap, man.
But they wasn't.
I mean, so y'all like them both. Y'all like MJG and 8 Ball better.
Both of them cool, man. Both of them cool, man. 8 Ball MJG, man. I'm fat as hell, man. 8 Ball.
But you know what though, Steven? This is the thing. Hold on 1 second. Y'all hold it down for me. Hold it. Don't hang up, y'all. Hold it down for me. I gotta take this call.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, man. 8 Ball MJG, man. That was a cool team. I heard their second album. I was thinking that was like I said, your hoes laid it down. Your hoes laid it down. Then I heard their first album, and I did that for the first time ever. I heard their first album, and I was like, okay, with and the bars and all that stuff, man. 8 Ball MJG was cool, man. They've been in the game in the 90s, the early 90s and the late 90s, man. So
I got all the MKG and 8 Ball. I got all of them, and I got one UGK album. I got the first one. They did a remake called "If You Keep On Using Me." until you use me up. Dun-dun-dun, until you use me up. You remember that?
Yeah,
What Stephen Green singing? You know something going on now.
He
yeah,
did.
Look, look.
man.
Uh, okay, check this out, right? This is what happened, Stephen and JMJ. I went to go visit on the East Coast. I brought everything, all my music up there. You know what they were saying to me? They were like, "Man, take that country music somewhere," da 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 da, and all this other stuff, right? This was like in like the 90s, like 90, 90,
92.
94, 95, 96, all that other stuff, right?
Yeah, that's where the
Man,
ghetto came
I
out.
come
That's where
back
the
to
ghetto.
visit.
No, the ghetto wars came out in 90, 91, somewhere in that area, man. With Willie
Right,
D.
but
Yeah,
listen,
y'all don't subscribe to Willie D live, man. He be doing
right,
he
right.
do
But
shit.
let me finish my story though.
No,
What I was trying to tell you is that when I came back in there, when I came back like a few years later, man, guess what they were banging? Like,
But
and this was in the 2000s. They was banging nothing but South music. They were banging Little John, UGK. Some people had DJ Screw, 8 Bar MJG, and all that stuff. JMJ, what's up with it, Luda Ryder? I see you in
6
the building.
Mafia. 3-6 Mafia too, I bet you.
Yeah, 362, and they would always be like, "Oh man, get that country music out of here" and stuff like that. Now they like, "No, we like the South." I'm like, "Man, y'all motherfuckers be flip flopping, man."
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to
But
hear that music, but you can have the album, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just like that song that my favorite song from 8 Ball, and his name, that song is Put the House on It. You know what I'm saying? I like that joint right there, man. You know,
yeah,
8 Ball,
hey,
MJG.
hold on. I'm glad you speak on the 90s, man, because I felt like those rappers down south, including Texas, I feel like they should have got bigger popularity
Yeah,
than the
especially
than the East Coast. 'Cause it was East Coast and West Coast getting all that popularity, but down south, it was like they was like in the background. They didn't give y'all the fair recognition like they did in the East and West Coast.
Yeah, that's right. East and West Coast, you know, you had your Nas's, your Jay Z's, your Biggies, your Tupacs on the West Side, you know, with the Snoops, with the Dr. Dre's and stuff. And say we got to look at down south a little bit. You had the Ghetto Boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then you had Scarface in there. In Atlanta, you had Outkast with Andre 3000 and Big Boy. So
yeah. See,
yeah, you got
Ghetto Boys.
shit too.
When Ghetto Boys did that song, "My Mind Playing Tricks on Me," that's when they
Yes.
got a little exposure a little bit. It didn't
Yes,
open up to
sir.
all the other South rappers.
Yes, sir. But other than that, man, I'm gonna get on out of here, man. Pay some bills, man. I'll be right back if y'all still here, man. Man, salute to you, Polo, Coochie rapping polos. Tiki TV used to say, "Bigger boy G's, you wearing hell no, I'm wearing polo." Oh, I forgot about them. I forgot about them for down south too. That's motherfucking the 2 Live Crew. That was in the Miami, Miami. Then you had Trick had in the rest of them trainer in them. Man, y'all keep forgetting about that. Y'all keep forgetting about that. But salute to y'all, Polo, Stephen Green,
Oh,
and y'all go subscribe to the fellas channels, man. You know,
yeah.
I need to subscribe to you, Stephen Green, man. Salute to you, Stephen Green, man. Salute to you, Polo. You know, and try to get on here the best way I can, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I gotta get back to work, man. But I'll holler at y'all later.
Yeah, I holler at you later, man. All right. Salute to y'all, fellas, man.